Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Gray, and we're here with the Coy Sisk fifth quarter show. Coach and I are in here this morning after a long trip to Montgomery Central, but we brought back a W, Coach.
That's the main thing right there. A long bus ride, pretty country.
It is
really pretty country, and
it was great weather, fall weather, beautiful sky. It was just a great night for a good football game.
It really was, and like you said, it finally felt like football a little bit. Finally felt like football season and football weather.
That's right. And you know, I was very complimentary to those folks up there. They have a wonderful facility. They have great school, and they were as cordial and accommodating as you could ask anybody to be.
Oh, top-notch program.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. You could tell that they took pride in it. You talk about a clean campus, beautiful school, and a unique place.
Yeah.
A unique place to play football. I've played in a bowl, right? And I've played out in the middle of nowhere. I've never played on a plateau. And
on top of a hill.
On top of a hill, your eye level with the school, to the roof of the school, but it was just an amazing atmosphere.
It was.
Somewhere you need to visit if you hadn't been. Great place.
Yeah, and they have a farming program up there. It's a county school. They have a farming program, and they raise vegetables and flowers and pigs and goats and chickens and sell them all, and they clear $250,000 off a year on their farm program.
Well, it's pretty neat you bring that up because, hey, as far as being in different dressing rooms.
Oh, yeah.
I've dressed in basements of schools. I've dressed in boiler rooms. I've dressed in attics. I've dressed in gyms. Never dressed in a shop before. And we dressed in a shop with where there were tractors, and they were building tree stands and shooting houses, and hey, so it was a unique opportunity for our kids to get to see what it was like somewhere else in an agricultural community. And came back with a win. How about did we hurt anybody the other night? Well, you know, banged up, bruised up, things like that. We had a couple injuries, but we still got to do some checking on those. We'll know more about them when we get in Monday. All right, we got some guys getting looked at, but hey, for the most part, we came out healthy. Good, that's good. So what we'll do right now, folks, is we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the first quarter of Montgomery County and the Tullahoma Wildcats 2022.
Here in Tullahoma, we're very fortunate to have Builders Plumbing and Electric to serve all of our plumbing and electric needs.
Come see us while we have a short break at Builders Plumbing and Electric.
We're also fortunate to have Builder Supply, where we can get all the lumber to do any project we have around the house.
Come see us at Builder Supply.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
And as you can see, I thought it was great. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and all of the cheerleaders were in pink. Their band had pink plumes on their hat, and you wouldn't believe the people with pink fans with pink hair and pink wigs on.
I'm telling you, it was like it was a party there.
It was a hometown party. They really have a great atmosphere up there. And we're getting the ball first.
And they kind of get us down there. We don't get hats where we need them. Hey, and they've kind of pinned us down behind the 20 right there. Not exactly where we wanted to start, but hey, come out right here. Hey, with a quick swing to Jackson, Sheffield, and hey, decent yardage right there. Something that we're getting a little better at as far as spreading it around and hey, hitting the quick ones. And right there, that's a play for us, 36. All right, well, we're pulling the backside guy, leading up. Kenai Johnson right there on the fly sweep. And we don't get the hats where we need them right there, but something that we're working on. Again,
One block away.
Yeah, Montgomery Central, hey, they're fired up right now. They come with some extra pressure, and we're able to get a screen out, but we just got to work on staying on that block. Something we're concentrating on with the offensive front right now is once we hook up, staying there. Great punt right here, and being able to reverse field, they're going to take over around the 40. Like I said, we talk about Chadwick being a weapon, and no doubt about it right there. So you'll see some early adjustment from us. They went all week last week in 2 tight eye. Hey, they come out giving us twins with an I formation.
And number 28's a load. Big old boy.
Big kid, downhill runner. And thought we did a pretty good job of reestablishing the line of scrimmage at times. And hey, that's what you got to do against that kind of football, is make it go east and west. Hey, it's an offense that's built to go north and south. So we make a big guy bounce it outside. We like that a little better. Great job here by the defensive end, holding contain on the boot right there. And they did a good job holding him.
Yeah.
But
he's a gamer. You could tell by the way he plays, and when he walked off the field the other night, you could see the frustration in him.
Oh, no doubt about it. There's Kenai Johnson back deep. That's another thing we got to do a better job of. Right here is catching the ball on the punt, because it pins us back so deep.
Right.
You know, so we got to do a better job of judging those things. Hey, great shot out here for Bratcher. All right, down to number 9, Ethan Hargrove, and Ethan Hargrove's ready to cut the Jets on and go ahead and put us up 6-0 right there. Variation of a route that we ran last week.
Right. And if you watch this, as you watch this game, you know, we noticed that number 9 for them looked like to be one of their better athletes as well.
I don't think these guys don't have athletes. They've got them. It's just kind of the style of football that they've built themselves around.
And our number 9 and their number 9 tangle up every now and then. It was kind of interesting to watch, because both 2 good football players.
Hey, great job right here by the coverage team. I mean, hey, getting down.
The boys aren't happy, are they?
Nah,
they like colts. They like young colts on a cool night, jumping up and down in the field.
That's it. Hey, you get a good look of it right here on the toss sweep. We're there. Hey, we just got to make the play. Number 16, Zane Hoff. Like I said, great job getting to the edge. That's the unblocked guy they can't account for. And great job getting there. Just got to finish.
He's a big kid.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, big physical football team. great job right there. Like I said, reestablishing that line of scrimmage, and that's what you got to do against a group like this. And right now we're staying in the even front, and it's kind of similar to what we're going to play against next week. Next week will be the wing tee, and it's an offense that, hey, if they get 3 yards, they win. This is the way they figure it. So 3 yards is a win for them. You've got to do things like that right there. Put them behind the sticks. And your kids have to understand not to get frustrated as the ball moves down the field, because that's what the offense is built to do.
Yeah, that's what we played, was a single wing. 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
That's it. And so
get 3 yards every time, you win.
That's it. It's the way they look at it. So you have to be confident in what you're doing. You have to keep coming up, making plays, and making the offense continue to execute.
Right.
And
that wing tee's a little bit quicker than a single wing used to be.
Oh, no doubt.
They hit the hole pretty quick.
Good look at it right there.
I don't know if they still do, because we hadn't played them in a while. Winchester used to play. I don't know whether they still reuse a wing tee or not.
Franklin County?
Franklin County.
Yeah, no longer in the wing.
Well, that's good, because we had trouble with it.
So sometimes people don't think it makes for exciting football, but I enjoy it because, hey, it's football at its finest, I think, because it's you imposing your will on somebody else, and that's what it boils down to right there. So there's a fourth thing, and short right there, and we're able to do what we do. Yeah, reestablish the line.
We have that defense that bends but doesn't break.
So taking over here, first down. Hey, Jack Dameron getting a touch right there, and real proud of that kid. I mean, that's sticking your nose in there.
Yep.
Hey, that's getting you your 3 to 5, and ready to start.
He might have ended up 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but that's after he got 4 yards. He got 4 to the positive before they pushed him back.
That's it. So you see us motioning right there, and you see it quite a bit. That's one thing we're looking for, is that guy in the flat too, looking to see how they're adjusting that safety. It's hard to see in this picture, but hey, they bumped or they rolled the safety over. And so we're looking to see how they're adjusting and fitting right there. Slipped one through
72 and 52 had a war the other night. So here we are, first quarter. Things are going okay, 7-0.
Hey, and it's ticking by fast. You know?
It was. That's what amazed me the other night. It's how quick.
Well, when the ball's on the ground,
it goes
and they're
pretty
running.
quick.
Hey, that clock keeps ticking. So hey, you're up 7-0, but at the same time, they've controlled a lot. They've controlled the ball quite a bit and had it for a while. But what we've got to do at this point is to be able to, make some points, finish.
Yeah.
Hey, get some points on the board so we can get this thing put away.
There you go. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this commercial break. We'd like to welcome Vanderbilt Hospital to Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital. For years, people have had great service at Heart and Hospital. Many times people make the statement, I need to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care, because Vanderbilt is now in Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital. For all of your health care needs, top quality, best research, new equipment, look forward to great health care at Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, boom, big punt. Look at that.
Almost right there. We got the guys in the right spot. Just got to be able to find a football. Trying to pin them down right there and being able to get a hand on it. You get a look at us, stack number 18 right there, Ryan Denby. And a little different look for them. We'll show Lawrence County some of that too. And we get in and out of it quite a bit. So their counter here, and we're able to chase it down from backside. It's exactly what it should look like. When they pull the backside guard and tackle, they won't be able to get to DeCarlos right there if the center doesn't block back.
Boom. Right there where you're supposed to be.
And so that's what you want right there. 3 downs, they're punting the ball. We try to bring a little pressure there. Can't quite get to it. Now that ball actually touched Jake Martin right there, number 28. So that's a live football there. And we talked to Kanai about he's got to be able to clear that lane if that ball's coming down short. But that ball actually did hit Jake Martin. So it was a live football. Creekwood that had got on it in time. That could have been their ball. Jackson right there on the inside zone. Hey, and that's what we've got to establish. We got to be able to do that over and over and over. And that's something that we're working on right now, is trying to be able to establish that running game.
Oh, don't pull your hands back, dive. Stretch out. Y'all ever run any kind of drills to make those kids stretch out?
Oh, absolutely.
And learn how to bounce.
So just the A swing right there. I thought this was a great job by the punt team right there, being able to, again, pin them down short. Hey, make them work with the line.
That's a tough situation to be in.
Oh, no doubt. You know.
I mean, if you're in the pros, it's a tough situation to be in. When you're a high school kid, you don't want to be there.
So you see them come out in a little double wing set. I feel like our level's a little tall right there. We're a little high. We got to work on our level here, staying down. And a little slice play or a counter out of that wing set. Again, understanding what the offense is built for, and making them do it over and over and over. So them having such a long field, people are like, well, hey, they're moving the ball. Well, it's in small chunks, right? And we're keeping the ball in front of us, right. We're keeping the play in front of you. Hey, we're not giving up any big shots. And the tricky part about it is knowing where the leverage is. Right? So knowing who's spinning down, who's coming back, and then maintaining your gap control up front. And what you want is them over and over and over and over, and sooner or later, you make a mistake.
That's good.
And there's the mistake.
There's the mistake.
And then being able to capitalize on it. So it gives us 1st and 10, and it's in and out right there. In and out. Like I said, everybody there is disappointed. But great ball, great throw, great catch.
Good run.
You talk about a heads-up play.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so that ball's tipped by Montgomery Central player, and a freshman, number 90, Will Hyden, has enough about him, to stay with it. Finds the ball, and ends up getting us some solid yardage right there, which sets this up. And boy, Malik Grizzard, something we got to work on with him is being able to cut those jets on and finish right there.
That's number 2.
Yeah, that's number 2. Decent surge right there from the offensive front. Just like we were talking about during the break, is being able to stay with that block. Like to see a lot of white shirts on red shirts going backwards. And took a little while, but we finally got the
signal.
Got the signal there. I thought this group did a better job this week of getting on and off the field, getting the personnel that we needed in, getting set.
Yeah.
All right, being able to get out of the muddle, and then be set and ready. And timing wise, we got better at that. During fall break.
Well, it's a 3-team sport.
Oh,
you got an offensive team, a defensive team, and a special team.
Yeah, your special teams unit. And people carry on about it's a third of the game. You're gonna watch Tullahoma football. We look at that big, and if you'll watch us a lot of times, that special teams unit really gives us great chances to be in football games and even win them.
Well, you watch the pros, you watch college and the pros, they don't discount those people. They draft those people.
Absolutely. This game right now in particular, we've given them a long field twice, right, that they've had to deal with, and they haven't been able to dig their way out of it.
And number 28 there with them, I looked at him coming off the field and told him he had played a good ball game. He was worn out, but he got stronger.
No doubt.
In the second half.
Great job right there by Grant Allen, catching the ball.
Yeah.
So look, instead of the ball being on the other 40, we've got it over here on this one. And Grant took a pretty good lick catching that ball. He had to run up and get it, but. And that's a big part of it. Special teams wise, setting it up, so the offense has got a shot at the end zone. Great job on the screen game right here.
That is super.
And so you look at 66, 54, 57, 78, those are those linemen coming down there, clearing the way. A great shot at it right there. Hey, just great play by them.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of those 50-50 balls.
That's it.
And, hey, we're throwing it saying our guy's going to get it. Hey, they were able to come down with it. But Kanai wins that ball more than he does it. So here late in the second, you'll see Montgomery Central go to some of their spread aspects, something that they're not great at, all right? But something they're trying to do just to get the ball down the field. Right here before the half, we're able to adjust as a defense and be able to go back to some of our base things. And I make them play pitch and catch, and there's Liam Griner right there with a great interception, all right, and really baited the guy up.
How many was that? Would we have 2 the other night?
Yeah, Liam had both of them.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm. So that brings up 2nd and 10 right here. You're going to see another shot at the screen.
Boom.
And that's the 1-through. We've got 3 white jerseys there that didn't hook up. So we decided to take a long shot right here.
Why not?
Well, and he had the distance, John.
I know.
Had the distance, just couldn't get it in.
Sitting right over there in the corner.
But, hey, great shot there by Chadwick. And, hey, we tick out the first half right there.
14-0. I mean, you can't complain about that.
Can't complain. We can always be better.
Oh, well, of course we can always be better.
But, hey, for what we got right now, hey, guys are getting after it. Hey, they've had a long bus ride, 2.5-hour bus ride. Got off, got warmed up, locked in, and hey, they've kind of established themselves a little bit. So now we got to make sure we don't beat ourselves.
There you go. There you go. And talking about establishing something, you see that? That's a cinnamon roll, and it comes from an establishment right across from the Tullahoma High School, the Donut Palace. We've been doing this show for 30 years, and the Donut Palace has been involved with it for 30 years. And we appreciate them for what they do. And look at that. I mean, look at the shine. Look at the glaze on that thing. Look how the lights hit it. It's almost too pretty to eat. But it's worth the wait, folks. It's worth the wait. We'll be back with a halftime show after these messages. Marty Scott's Hometown Body Shop at 513 East Carroll Street, and they have plenty of room to do what needs to be done to your automobile. If your automobile starts out looking like this, bring it to Marty Scott's Hometown Body Shop, because they have all the facilities they need and the technical knowledge to fix just about any car that's in any situation.
Hey folks, Marty Scott, Hometown Body Shop here in Tullahoma. Been serving Tullahoma for over 32 years now. Just want to invite you out. If you need any repairs on your car, if you had an accident, we do all work with all the major insurance companies here in town. Be glad to write you an estimate. Daryl will take care of that. If you have any frame damage or anything that more major than a fender bender, Chris, he's been to school on all of that. He'll take care of you. And remember, it's Hometown Body Shop, 513 East Carroll, doing business the hometown way. Y'all come see us.
We showed you the start of the story, we showed you the middle of the story, and now we're going to show you a finished product. But at Hometown Body Shop, nothing's finished until Marty says it is. Attention, attention! Tullahoma and surrounding areas, Spinelli's Pizzeria is now open at 121 Northwest Atlantic Street in downtown Tullahoma. They specialize in Philadelphia-style pizzas that you can order by the pie or by the gigantic slice. Spinelli's also has great sandwiches with breads imported from Philly, loaded stromboli, salads, and desserts. They are open from 11 a.m. until 3 a.m. with delivery every day. So stop by Spinelli's and get a slice.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network. Daddy Billy's Deli Bar and Grill has been open at 119 Northwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma for over 40 years, serving up good times and great food. The inside is now a non-smoking facility and had a great outdoor patio area with a covered stage, a fire pit, and a second bar where smoking is allowed. The food remains great at Daddy Billy's, from burgers to paninis, salads, wings, with new items being added all the time. Great sides from onion straws, flat fried potatoes, and Tullahoma's only corn salad. Music and sports are important at Daddy Billy's with jam night every Wednesday night, bands and players on the weekends, and big screen TVs all over the place to watch sports. Daddy Billy's is now open Monday through Saturday and closed on Sunday. As a non-smoking venue inside, all ages are welcome to enjoy the food and fun at Daddy Billy's. With a great selection of domestic, imported, and local craft beers, a full liquor and wine selection, and the best food around, there is no reason for you not to be part of the good times at Daddy Billy's, 119 Northwest Atlantic Street, downtown Tullahoma.
Clayton's has been Tullahoma's shoe store for over 120 years, and Florence Hall continues that tradition today. We're the only shoe store in town that starts with measuring your foot to make sure you get the perfect fit in a quality shoe. That includes narrow through wide widths for men, women, and children. Clayton Shoes, the family shoe store you'll love.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
Come see us at Coffee County Bank. We now offer custom debit cards. Add a picture of your family, your dog, your baby, even your business logo. Carry personal pride in your wallet and remember your family moments every time you swipe your Coffee County Bank debit card. Visit us at 511 North Jackson Street or online at coffeecountybank.com. Coffee County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, here we are starting the third quarter. Be putting the ball in the air and let's see what's going to happen.
Well, great job again right there. Make them start on the 20.
What a weapon.
So coming back out, they
if you watch number 28 this time, seems like he goes through this quarter with a little bit of pep in his step.
Right. They come out in the third, ready to operate. One of our goals is, we don't want to let anybody score on that first possession. And so coming back out, being able to get it established right now. Getting pinned on the edge, and our safety's not coming down. So, good adjustment so far by Montgomery Central, and then we've got some things for him coming up.
He's been watching the Titans. He got that big stiff arm.
So able to put him behind the sticks right there and make it second and about 12. Again, bouncing it outside, and we don't mind this right now. Still making him do something he doesn't want to do. We just got to do a better job of coming up and tackling right there, but we're keeping him from going as north and south as he likes to go.
There it is. Yeah, big boy.
So we twisted
number 35.
That's Ezra Myers, and we
pumping down now. I got you, big man.
Good job right there. All right, holding the boot up. hey, that disrupts the timing. That allows Liam to come back underneath that receiver and make it happen. So the defensive end doesn't make an interception, but he makes the play right there. And we come back with what we call a 20 ISO, lock 20 ISO. Hey, so good call by Caleb Olive, because it's there. Kanai doing a good job. We just got to get those shoulders down. Hey, run through that. There's that ISO again. Sheffield with a great cut.
Quick feet. Quick feet.
Boom. Same play.
How much does that kid squat?
The field house. He can squat the field house.
I bet he can.
3 times in a row. Hey, Sheffield with a little bounce there. So here's what we want. We've got to do a better job of finishing these.
Yeah.
Finishing these drives, and it's something that we're working on. Great job by Hargrove right there. Great throw, great catch. That's it.
Can't get me. I'm faster than you are. Watch this. Pew!
So great job right there by offense. Hey, being able to capitalize on the turnover.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's no doubt complimentary football right there, and that's what you want to do. That's a team sport. So that's going to make it 21-0.
There you go. I'll tell you what, we were sitting on the other end from the concession stand down there by where y'all dress, and it's down the hill to the parking lot. And whenever he kicked the extra point on that end, you could hear him bouncing, that thing bouncing off of cars down
Lord.
there, buses.
So, hey, I felt like I said, guys did a good job throughout this quarter also, just, hey, maintaining the line of scrimmage, hey, making that thing bounce, hey, then coming up.
Kid's running hard,
finish.
though.
Oh, no doubt. 28's a load.
His coach had a little talk with him.
So, we shift to the odd front right there and give them a little different look. Great job right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we call shining shoes. That was back in the even front, looking for boot. There it is again. And that'll bring up 4th down. And you see the wall right there?
Yeah.
It's something we've been working on, trying to do a better job of getting that wall established. And later in the game, you get to see it finally works out. And so outside zone right there, great job. We got hat for hat.
Right.
And we've got to be able to be more consistent with that. So there's great job by Grizzard, throw and catch. Hey, go get us 3 to 5. On that, they called Malik for a face mask. Hands to the face right there. And that's Ryan Denby.
What I thought.
And Denby did a good job the other night. And
He played quite a bit of defense too.
Yes, sir. Denby's kind of that, the different style of running backs, like having, your fastball change up.
Right.
Right. Definitely a different style runner than Jackson. So headed into the fourth.
Fourth quarter, 21-0. You can't beat that.
Well, you can't complain.
Can't complain about it. Hey, I'm going to ask you a question.
What's that?
What do you say at the first of this year? We need to be a better football team every week.
That's it.
We need to grow every week and be a better football team. How's your football team doing?
Hey, we still haven't peaked.
I know, but this is a whole lot better football team than it was 8 weeks ago.
Yes, and every week it's just trying to continue to get better. Hey, and these guys keep proving it. We're calling not one name over and over and over again. It's multiple names that we keep talking about making plays offensively, defensively, different guys running the football, different guys throwing the football.
It's team sport.
That's it. Everybody involved, hey, all pulling on the same rope.
There you go. There you go. With that said, we're going to let you pull on the rope with some of our sponsors and go in and buy something from them. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
We are blessed by donations from the community. We have people that come from multiple counties completely surrounding us. We even have people come as far away as Rutherford County. This is the thrift store, and we've got things divided up by categories. So this is the women's clothes section. We have a children's section, and we have a men's section, and we have everything divided out by sizes to make shopping easier when you're on your lunch hour and you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, and a wonderful book and music section over here.
And we've got these comfy chairs that you can just come over, and we have that.
And read.
We have that quite often. We have a husband come with, and he plops down and reads while his wife is shopping. In the store. Yeah, it makes it really sweet. Our goal is to minister to people in 4 counties: Coffee, Bedford, Franklin, and more, showing their physical and emotional needs, to meet those the best we can, and then at the same time to be able to address any spiritual needs they may have.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. Southern Electric and Plumbing Supply, located at 107 Southeast Atlantic Street in Tullahoma, is the area's premier location for electric and plumbing supplies and fixtures, featuring GE appliances, Delta faucets, and complete fixture lines displayed in a state-of-the-art showroom. So if you're a contractor working on new construction or a homeowner working on a weekend remodel project, Southern is the place to find that special fixture you need to make your home shine. Southern's experienced staff can help you solve any problem. Southern Electric and Supply Company, 107 Southeast Atlantic Street, Tullahoma, 455-5402.
Check out our new Woodard's Diamonds and Design showroom, which is now located on 2011 North Jackson Street in front of the Walmart Shopping Center. We've got 4,600 square feet now of beautiful diamond and gemstone jewelry, and a much easier and nicer place to come shop. This is still your place to come. Still have a great team of people. Still have wonderful diamond jewelry and bridal gifts. We have our Levion, which is out there, even new creations of Chatham created gyms, or the new Pandora, and even Kendra Scott, which is a brand that people have been asking for years now. So lots of new things, as well as some of your old friends here that are still here to serve and take good care of you. Thank you.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
So starting the fourth quarter here, hey, trying to put one in the books, finish one off.
Yes, sir.
You missed right there, Mason Miller getting him a pancake. Great block by him. He finally hooked up on little 29 and got him drove out of there.
Watching this left side over here, you know, there's couple big boys on their side and a couple big boys on our side. And that was fun to watch on close up, just see how that whole battle went all night.
Well, we finally hooked up on a double right there and able to stay with it.
Here. Oh.
That one looked like it hurt. The turf monster got it.
Yeah. He had some room, he had some space out there too.
Tell you what, hey, good idea right there by Bratcher. Hey, don't force it. All right, take what they give you. Hey, he's able to pull the ball down right there. Thought that was a good heads-up play. Cut it up, just got to finish. Cut it up, finish. So tack on the 3.
Guarantee you that one hit a car. 24 to nothing. I love it. 24 and so much more.
Well, we tried one long field goal earlier. On that, felt like they tried to go ahead and finish with some points right there. Now it's bouncing outside, but it's not quite as quick as it was in the third.
Number 28's getting tired.
So we're giving them the odd front there. You can say what you want to say, but these dudes, I mean, hey, he's touched the ball a lot tonight. You know?
He's touched it a whole lot. Here he comes again.
But that was, I thought testament to Montgomery Central and their players, especially 28. He's not in the backfield right now, but hey, those guys, they didn't lay down and quit at any time. And almost another one there.
But you look at a team like that, the way they continue to play, you've got to respect them, because any given night they beat you.
Oh, no doubt.
They get to hitting on all cylinders. They have a decent football team, and they have great fan support and a great facility, and hats off to them.
Great job by Slaughter there, number 54, not letting the quarterback outside the tackle box.
Right.
On that, again, disrupting timing on the boot. And now we get the wall set. Go.
There it is. Bang, 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 bang.
So you talking earlier about special teams being that third. I mean, hey, we've got the offense got the ball down here in good field position. And
because of your special team.
And special teams setting it up. Special teams setting it up. You get a look at number 6. That's Marvancy Johnson. He's a freshman. Another guy's name that for the next few years, I hope we're talking a lot about Marvancy. Real impressed with him and his running style. If you'll watch, his feet don't stop. Look at him. I mean, a lot of times he'll get pinned up or anything, but his feet continue to move. I think he's going to be a real special back.
About.
He's nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof right now. But just legs continue to motor. Continue. I mean, that's just, can't say enough about him. And a young kid, but he's going to be something special. Got to learn right there to follow his blockers, but it'll come in time. So the call on this was roughing the passer. So that gives us a fresh set of downs.
Cut backwards to the other side.
Yeah, just follow the blocker. Like I said, hey, just a freshman and a guy that, like I said, will be a really special football player. I don't know how much farther you got to get, but must not have been far enough.
It wasn't far enough, was it?
And we let them leak through. And DeLauder pulls it right there for the 6.
$31 to nothing, 1 minute and 17 seconds left.
I'm telling you, I hope we keep getting these kickers throughout the years that can get it down in the end zone. People don't realize what a difference maker it is.
It makes a whole lot of difference. Last 2 years, we had an undefeated football teams when my boy played, and we had one of those kickers in.
They're special. There's no doubt about it.
As a matter of fact, he ended up kicking for MTSU as well. All right, that's it. And Max Gerald, we got one, buddy. Guarantee you, my buddy Max Gerald, we want to say a little bit about him on every show. Great Wildcat fan. And there he is. There's Max right there. He's still watching. He's just watching from a different, he got a better seat now than he had before, you know? So we want to thank Ronnie for helping us share in memory of Max that picture every week. Great Wildcat fan. Now, what we want to do, what we got to do right now is we got to set the table. What I want you to do is set the table for us. We have Lawrence County coming in this coming week. Mm-hmm. Always a tough football game for the Tullahoma Wildcats, and we're always a tough football game for them. No matter what the records are, there's just something magic about that ball game. It's always a good ball game, It's always a tough ball game.
No doubt.
What we got to do to get where we need to go, Coach?
Hey, one, we've got to have a great week of practice. We got to get our guys, pumped up and ready to go. We're going to be going against a wing T, which that's a little different. Hard to simulate that from time to time because it's not something that is in our forte. We're not something we do offensively. So, simulating that's tough. It's being able to see the keys, not all the motion and the window dressing and all those things, John. So being able to see those keys offensively, what we've got to do is finish blocks, all right? And be more consistent. And I think we're getting there, all right? And I think our kids are getting there. But, the more consistent we can be, the better off we'll be. Me and Coach Olive have talked about it for years. I don't know what we've done here at Tullahoma, John, to upset the people in Lawrence County so much.
I don't know.
But it's always...
It's a battle.
It's always a tough football game. And Coach Marston and his staff, I've known Coach Marston my entire coaching career, so over 20 years. And, Coach Marston is great at running that wing, and he'll have his kids fired up and ready to come to Tullahoma. And I'm just glad we don't have to go over there. It seems like for the past, I know for the past 3 times in the contest, we've gone over there because of the realignment. Right. But man, it's finally nice to not have to go to Lawrenceburg one time.
Well, particularly as you go to Greenbrier.
Yes.
Well, no, even before that, where'd we go?
What, Montgomery Central?
Montgomery Central.
Yeah, we just got back from Montgomery Central.
Then we go to Greenbrier. Mm-hmm. Now we got Lawrence County. If we were going there, I mean, that's 3 games in a row that are what, 2 hours at least?
Right now in our travel, all right, so we're in a 9-team region, all right, and the region stretches from Lawrence County all the way to Greenbrier. But I added it up a couple of weeks ago. We're almost 700 miles worth of travel this football season. All right, that's 700 miles. So that we travel.
Right.
So that's pretty unbelievable. And so I sure hope the people at TSSAA will look at that in the upcoming realignment, and maybe we can knock some of that travel off.
Yeah. Well, and Creekwood beat Greenbrier.
Yes.
So that means that throws things. You've got Pearl Cone beat Marshall, so it's Pearl Cone, Marshall. Then you've got Creekwood and Greenbrier sitting there, and but let's see, who is it? Greenbrier's got to play Pearl and Marshall both yet. So it's if we win out, we've got to win everything. If we win out, then we'll look at unless something just crazy happens, we'll look at being number 4, possibly in the region.
Being number 4, and like we've said before, we don't need help from anybody else. We just have to help ourselves right now. And the main thing, what I like to say that for, is that we control our own destiny. Yeah. We don't have to have help right now from Creekwood or Greenbrier or Lawrence County. Hey, our job it's no different than it was last week. All right? Hey, win. Hey, and next week we'll look at the next opponent. But right now, hey, we're going to do exactly what we're asking our kids to do. Hey, as far as, read your key. And our key right now is Lawrence County, and that's what we've got to zone in, lock in on Lawrence County. And, after that ball game, we'll look at the next one.
Then after that, who do we have left? Glencliff?
It'll be Greenbrier, then Glencliff.
Greenbrier, then
So
Glencliff.
We'll be Lawrence County here at home.
Right.
Then we get back on the bus.
Go back to Greenbrier.
And we go to Greenbrier, and that's a pretty good trip also. Then we'll come home for senior night with Glencliff. But
who hadn't won a ball?
Hey, tough goings over there at Glencliff. Hey, they got beat Thursday night. I think it was by Hillwood 50 to 9, I think.
Right.
But just, last season we went over there, and we had most of our starters out probably in the second series, but tough situation for those guys at Glencliff because they don't get as many kids out. and just that area right now struggling football-wise. So I feel bad for those guys.
Well, and the thing about it is, if a kid says, I want to be in music, they all can go to leave there and go to Pearl Cone.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, Nashville's got some crazy, Davidson County has some crazy stuff like that with their magnet schools, where you can set up a magnet school and you can set up a football program where anybody in Davidson County, you know, can send their kids over there.
Exactly.
And so you get some kids at Glencliff, and these other, the people who could help your football team are going to play somewhere else.
No doubt, and they got the one-time transfer rule in there.
Right.
So, you've got one time you're able to go, so I get a different situation there definitely than it is here.
Yeah. So that's what we have coming ahead of us, folks, and that means Lawrence County this week, this coming Friday night, in our town, in our stadium, and it's a very important football game. Of course, all of them left are important, but this football game is a very important football game. Long-time rivalry. We've been playing them for years and years and years. Always been tough. We need you in the seats. We need fans in the stands, and you know, don't even eat lunch on Friday. I'm not talking about supper. Don't even eat lunch. Hit that stadium hungry, go to the Quarterback Club over there and get you one of those Koozie Moore prime rib sandwiches. They got the best hamburgers and hot dogs in town, serving French fries with stuff now. Don't like that? Well, why wouldn't you like that? But if you don't, the Band Boosters Club, they're underneath the bleachers over their home bleachers. They have all kinds of stuff too. So, and there's a guy, have you noticed the smell in our stadium?
I have.
There is a guy set up over there by the Quarterback Club that makes kettle popcorn. Mm-hmm. And it's got every kind of flavor in you. I mean, somebody walks up the stands, you want to tackle them.
I'm telling you, last time we were at home, we were getting ready to do the Wildcat walk.
Yeah.
Right. And so we kind of got stalled there because it was homecoming.
Yeah.
And so we're waiting, and Jackson Sheffield is standing behind me. And I hear him talk. He said, I don't know what that smell is. It's like a funnel cake or a caramel. He said, but whatever it is, they're going to have to stop. He said, because, hey, he said, I want to go over there and get some now. So I told him after the football game that was the popcorn guy.
Yeah.
So I imagine Jackson's mom and dad will
He had some when he got home.
Some popcorn.
There you go. Folks, it's Tullahoma Wildcat football. It's a beautiful time of year. Come be part of it. If you're not already, it's one of the mainstays in this town. It's one of the things we're proudest of. And, you know, it's real easy. All you have to do is just buy a ticket. The band is outstanding. They've won everything in the world. We're winning games. Last year won the state championship. It don't get no better than that, folks. So we'll see you in the stands on Friday night. And if not, Saturday morning right here, Saturday afternoon again at evening at 8:30, and Sunday afternoon at 4. So we'll see you then. Go Cats.